Hey guys! So recently I realized something, and that was that when I first started video production, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Basically, the way I learned video production was that I would just search for the thing that I needed, and then as soon as I found it, I would simply go back to Premiere and use it. Unfortunately, when you search for a specific thing, it doesn't actually put up the thing that you want. It puts up the thing that is called the thing that you want, that you say in Google. So today I'm gonna go through how to crop elements. I'm gonna show you the way I figured out how to do it in the beginning, and actually the better way. So this is a new segment called The Better Way. Let's get into it. So here I have Premiere Pro all loaded up, and soon I'm gonna be releasing a video called Q Ryan on my other channel. Ding! And this is a show where I answer questions. So I've taken a screenshot of Twitter where there's a bunch of people who wrote in with the hashtag. And you can see I've got tons of different questions that I need to make them all singular. In editing, I can do two things. One is that I can just take the screenshot as a singular screenshot in the first place, but that's not what we're doing in this example. Let's say I just took a screenshot of the entire screen and I need to separate them. So here's the terrible way that I do it. First, go to Effects, select Crop. By searching crop here, we got crop. We add it to the thing. We come here and we crop our image to our specifications by using the left, the top, the right. It basically just crops in a certain direction, and you just keep dragging those all until it's all looking good. Then you shrink it a little bit and you make sure that all the things are in order. The bottom could use some chopping some more. Put it right there. The right's too much. Boom. We have now cropped our image and it's ready to be shrunk down a little bit, placed at the bottom of the screen, and answered by yours truly when I filmed the video, right? That's a terrible way of doing things though. Let me show you a better way to crop your images in Premiere Pro. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna throw that in the trash because it is garbage. That is the most inefficient way I possibly could have found. Well, I probably could have found an even more inefficient way. But that's the most inefficient way I could have found to crop something. Much simpler way. When you are in your effects control box right here, there are some effects that are preloaded because they apply to every single thing. And that's the motion effect, but the time remapping effect, and then the one that we're going to pay attention to here, which is opacity. Now that controls whether something is opaque or not. That is visible or transparent. And so like right here, you can make it completely gone, you can make it all the way there. You can do whatever you want, but what we're interested in is these three things right here. These are your masks. They're buttons that you can click to create masks with your project, and these are things that I've overlooked for so long in my career. Like I think maybe 5 months ago, started using these a ton, but they're really awesome. You can click this and it'll make a mask appear. And a mask is essentially, think of it as a filter of yes and no. So what's inside the filter is what people see. What's outside of the filter is what people don't see. And you can change things so that's a little bit tweaked, but what we're interested in doing right here is simply dragging each side of the filter to completely encapsulate the thing that we want to be seen. So we'll come over here, there's that other corner, there's this corner, and boom, we can do some little tightening up here to make sure that it looks good. When you first set up the mask, it has a feather on it. You want to turn that off because in this case, we don't need the feather. The feather basically just makes it fade, sort of blur towards the edges. We don't need that. And then once you're done, just simply click outside. As you can see, when we zoom in on that, it is very neatly cropped to our specifications, and it took way less time than using the crop tool. And I just think it's fantastic. You don't have to go searching for another effect because it's already loaded. You can, the other thing that you can do is, we'll go ahead and remove that. The other thing you can do is just simply use the pen tool, which allows you to draw your own mask. So for example, say I wanted to just get this date right here, January 20th. That's all I wanted to show in the video. I simply draw a little line by clicking every time I want to set a point, drag the points, and boom, now I have exactly what I want. I can make it bigger, I can get rid of the feather, I can adjust it so that it actually looks like a square. I can do whatever I want with this because it's my own free mask. I could even make it a pentagon for all I care by doing come on, by doing that. See? Now it's basically whatever I want it to be. So that is why that is much better. The crop tool, it only lets you go horizontal and vertical. You can't do any cool, crazy crops where it's diagonal or anything. This gives you a lot more freedom and is just a better way. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you enjoyed, click the subscribe button. If you didn't enjoy, go watch someone else's channel. I don't need you here if you don't enjoy my videos. Actually, I don't need you here either way. I just do this because I enjoy it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.